And Blake, I need your help to unpack something that's it's been bothering me every day. I've been waiting for us to broadcast this show. So I saw the loose headline, which was generative AI may let tax pros charge more. But the real stat in this, which was kind of shocking, is 40% of tax professionals believe that the rise of generative AI will allow them to charge their clients higher rate. And get this, 2% say it would they'd be able to raise rates significantly because of using AI.
Okay, wait, so let me get my mind around this. 40% of tax pros say that ChatGPT, Claude, whatever, are going to let them charge more.
Correct.
But that means that like 60% don't think it'll allow them to charge more. Are they the ones that are afraid of it taking their jobs?
That I'm not sure. But then the article, so this is a survey from Thomson Reuters of about 1,100 professional service workers. And so some of it, they even talk, because Thomson Reuters has a big audience of lawyers as well.
Yep.
Lawyers, only 13% say it's going to let them charge more, right?
I think, yeah, they're in for, I actually have a study about how ChatGPT AI really helps with legal work. So they're probably already feeling it.
Oh, that's good. That ties in.
David, you and I, on a previous episode on our YouTube channel, we actually drafted an operating agreement using ChatGPT. Remember that?
Yes.
That was when we did our taxes last year and we didn't have the operating agreement, and TurboTax wouldn't do our return without it. So we used it for our LLC operating agreement.
Yeah, it doesn't. This is where I'm trying to reconcile this, because they try to explain why they think this, and it's because tax professions are more likely to pass cost onto their customers, right? Or charge for it on a case-by-case basis. Like, so if I'd used ChatGPT, I'm going to bill you extra for my use of this other tool. But this is the part that I can't grok, right? We here are using AI at Earmark, right?
Extensively, yeah.
And we're using it extensively, and we keep getting more and more efficient. And ultimately, it's enabling us to either charge less or possibly bundle more services or increase the service offering that we're giving at a current price.
We're doing more for less money.
And our point of view is, yes, AI has a cost, but it's negligible versus hiring a person.
Absolutely.
Right.
Yeah.
So I don't get it. Like, do these press professionals know something that I don't? Like, I don't grasp why they think this way.
I'm very skeptical of these surveys, and especially also surveys of CFOs. Whenever you see surveys of executives relating to like technology, like there's no chance that most of these guys have used it, and they're just sounding off, right? They're clueless. It's like surveys of a bunch of clueless people don't mean anything.
The only way I can think about this is that tax professionals, their current rates they're charging is so pitiful that if they spend $100 on AI tools in their firm, that they got to pass that cost on to their clients because they can't afford the $100 in AI tools. That's the only logic I can connect here.
Well, I do think it will raise rates, and I hope it'll actually get all these tax pros who are still billing hourly to stop, because if you become super productive because of AI and you get this like 4 to 8 times productivity boost that we're seeing at Earmark with AI, and you do that in tax or accounting, you can't bill hourly anymore. It's like when I was doing bookkeeping work and I automated 80% of my job, I had to stop billing hourly. I switched to fixed fees, and that was the basis of my entire firm. And now everyone's doing that. I was just doing it 10 years early. And so it hasn't hit tax and an audit and accounting yet, because it's not as easy to automate that stuff, but AI is going to make it possible. So I'm hopeful that we will see the end of the billable hour in our lifetime, hopefully in the next 10 years because of AI. Because how do you bill hourly for using AI? You can't.
It has to happen very, very quickly. I think it's, and I know with cloud, it was like took longer than we always think, and everything takes longer than you think. But this is going so quick if you just think about the last 2 years we've had with it, right?